Hi, come on in. Come on in. Welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Welcome
I brought
in.
coffee.
thank you.
I brought also month-old cookies from Christmas. If you guys are interested.
Wow. Thank you.
For our conversation, and I think that we should name this "What's Going On," so we can sing. Hey, you know that song?
Did you invite him here?
I didn't. No, I actually tried to make sure he wasn't here.
I'm the one bringing class to this, dude.
You're in
I'm the
shorts.
only one dressed up. I'm
He's
not
in shorts right now.
We can
Stand up for the people at home.
Can you?
Bam,
All right.
All right, sorry.
That was
That probably
bright.
just scared off most people.
What's
Okay.
going on? Sorry. All right. Sorry.
All right.
No, I don't want to break the mic. Go. But anyway, we
All
should
right.
call it something like that. All right.
Anyway, I brought you here today. I'm just gonna read you a few stories that I found on Reddit. We're just gonna give the people some advice and whether they're in the wrong or the right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I know I'm getting him for next Christmas.
Here we go.
A comb.
This first one comes from the Advice subreddit by Salted Tortillas. He says, I keep getting unwanted, uncontrollable boners around my girlfriend, and they're making her uncomfortable. Recently, she's brought up how she feels about my unexpected boners when we're trying to share cute moments together, cuddling or hugging, but I can't control it when I get a boner. What can I do?
But anyhow, here's what I think they should do instead: is he should just crowd the scene with even more boner stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like every time he gets a cucumber out of the refrigerator, he goes, right?
Yeah.
And then he puts like dildos all around the house.
Just flood
right?
the market. It's basic inflation and deflation. Like think about it as an economy. If you overinflate it with boners and penis-related memorabilia,
Yeah.
then
What do
she
they
won't
call
be
that?
as sensitive.
What do they call that though? Where you become
Desensitized.
That's what we want right there.
So
You desensitize her by surrounding her with a plethora of boners. Or different phallic shapes.
See,
Yes.
me personally
Yeah.
here, I think she's a bitch. All right.
okay,
Just straight to the point.
I'm trying to follow you here.
No,
Hey,
no,
Yeah, I thought
no.
that too.
Listen.
Go ahead.
You know, if she can't appreciate his boner, why is he with her? Huh?
Yep.
Doesn't love him.
Yeah.
You
You
know
want
what?
somebody who wants more boners.
Exactly.
Not less boners.
Yes.
She's probably a lesbian.
I don't mind boners.
We're actually in a declining population, so it's actually best that you're just getting a shit ton of boners all the time.
I have a question though for him that I would be interested to know is, are these boners only getting triggered when she's around, or does he just get boners at
Yeah.
regular times, like he's watching Disney
Yeah.
Channel and he
That
gets
would
a
be
boner?
creepy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
So maybe he might want to check into that. He might have something going on there, you know?
Yeah, maybe it's like the opposite of a erectile dysfunction. He has an over-functioning penis.
We've all been there.
So anyway, Salted Tortillas, either overinflate or just leave her. All right.
I like his idea though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yep. Okay, go.
All right. Next one is from Am I the Asshole? So this one, he's asking if he's the asshole or not in the situation.
Yeah, we know.
All right. Am I the asshole for refusing the pay for dental fees after a kid broke his teeth on a macadamia nut? My friend, 39, female, June, brought her 8-year-old son, Steven, over to my house. There was a scream from the kitchen, and we rushed in to find that Steven had tried to eat a whole macadamia nutshell. He'd obviously thought it was chocolate and tried to eat some.
Yeah. Without asking, greedy little bastard. Go ahead, keep going.
Definitely fat.
My friend...
Guaranteed, dude.
Admonished.
Ooh, wow. She
Not
got a
meant
big
for him.
vocabulary and a big son. Go ahead. Or
That's messed up.
yeah.
All right. We took him to emergency dental, where she later learned he has cracked one of his molars. It's still his first set of teeth, so they'll just pull him out and
Yeah.
they'll grow back. But she wants me to pay for at least half of the... Because it was my macadamia nut
No.
that was in the kitchen.
No.
And it was accessible.
Okay, so the best thing you could offer is number one, cordially invite her to never come back to your mother house again, right? That's number one. Number two, say, no, I'm not going to pay for anything, but I will rip his tooth out for free. You could do that. You
Yeah,
could do
yeah.
the old rope trick, tie it to a knob, slam
Yep.
the door, drop a weight off a bridge,
Yeah,
right? Tie it to
yeah.
whatever.
Tied to the car.
Yeah, to the
Yeah,
car.
car,
that's
take
fun.
off. And
You
then,
could tie the mother's neck to the car too.
Yeah.
Drive it. Sorry.
You could do that.
furthermore,
Let's not do that though.
chocolate covers something disgusting and
Ooh.
put them in
What
places
about-
all around your house before you kick them out. That way, hopefully, the kid goes back and tries to eat it again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. To stop this in the future
Yeah.
from his chocolate addiction,
Just in,
cover disgusting stuff in chocolate.
I have
and
a
then
feeling
he'll
it's
bite
not
into
just
it.
chocolate.
And I'll-
just in case, you might want to put like a razor in there or something.
Ooh, yeah.
So
That
just drive him away from chocolate.
would never
That's
do it
what I
ever
would
again.
do.
Yeah.
Little fat, chubby bastard.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And he's just taking go rooting through their house. First off, what's he doing over there, dude? Talk about a total cock block. I mean, obviously the guy asked earlier he's trying to score, and then this kid's there going through his freaking pantry.
Yep.
You gotta deal with it before you can get in your pants.
All right.
Pay attention.
Bitch.
Go ahead.
So our conclusion, just I don't know, give this kid some help with his
Submarino.
food addiction. Yeah.
Get
Okay.
him out there. Okay,
Kill
go
him.
This one's from the Today I Fucked Up subreddit. So today I messed up by accidentally giving a homeless woman and her puppy $100. I have been feeling a bit under the weather, so I decided to buy myself a coffee.
She's high as a kite right now. Go ahead, yeah.
I was about to walk into the establishment when I saw a homeless woman sitting outside with her dog, told her Merry Christmas, and handed her a $10 bill. Her eyes lit up and she started sobbing and said thank you. When I was trying to pay for my coffee, I noticed that I had given the woman $100 instead of the $10 that I thought I'd given her. That was still in my wallet. I was panicking and contemplating going to look for her and explaining my error, but I just couldn't bring myself to do that. I didn't want to be an asshole, especially after her emotional reaction, so I just made my way home.
Okay. Number one, she knows that was an accident. There's no way in hell she thinks you really gave her $100. And you should either go back and say, look, ma'am, you can give me the money back. She's probably already spent on crack or alcohol, whatever floats her boat.
This is definitely...
But you go, that's an investment in services that are going to be rendered. I'm trying to find a nice way to say
Orally.
it. Or however. Wherever he
Wait,
wants to go. I think I would stick with oral, though, especially if she's homeless.
wait.
Even
but-
that's risking it.
Hopefully she doesn't have all her teeth.
Hopefully.
So what do you think? Do you have any final thoughts on this?
The way I'd go about it, I'd track her down. I'd meet her in an
So
alley.
you would go out of your way to get the money back,
Oh, I'd find her in an alley and I'd beat her.
even though it was
She
your
knows
mistake.
damn well, dude. She knows damn well. That
And
was
I'm stealing her fucking dog. Too.
not... yeah.
Today,
Twice.
I messed up by pretending to be mute on an airplane.
Oh, God.
About 15 minutes into the flight, I began to eat one of those very dry Biscoff crackers. Of course, at this exact moment, my seatmate begins to open his introduction. He began to tell me things about his family. He mentioned he had a relative with a similar impairment following a stroke. My phone vibrates. I see that my brother is calling me and enthusiastically say, "What's up? I just landed. Give me about 10 minutes. I'll meet you up front."
I would sat there and signed the whole time and then been like, all right, see you later, dude. Left.
I slowly look over to my seatmate. His head was directly aimed at me. He had the most disgusting look on his face, like I punched a baby bunny. What are your thoughts on this? Is he an asshole for
No.
making up this?
If I was him and I had that guy thinking I was mute and he goes on to talk about his family.
Yeah.
Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Exactly, dude. Give it. When he's telling the story, I was
Yeah,
like, is
just
there
right
cliff
there.
notes for this thing,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
It was like going on. It's like
He
movie
knows
of
you
the
can't
week.
talk and he's gonna take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And just talk you to the ground as if your life's not miserable enough,
Yeah.
dude. He just rambles on.
Oh, yeah, that guy's the asshole.
Yeah, that guy's
Amen.
an
He
asshole.
took advantage of your
He knew you couldn't-
assumed
yeah.
disability and
Knew you
and
couldn't
just
talk
talked your
back.
ear off. Yeah, you did the right thing.
Yeah.
I would have punched
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Today, I messed up by coming into a coconut.
How you do that?
Let's read. He goes, around 8 years back, I lived in North Mozambique.
And
Anyway,
nutty
being a
and
horny
that.
teenager, I fapped in irregular intervals. One day, I hear my mother is going out for pretty much the entire afternoon. Horny me decides that it would be a fantastic idea to fuck a coconut. Honestly, to this day, I can't fathom
See,
why
this is
I
how we
thought...
got AIDS. Is people doing stuff
Yeah.
like that. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, the same thing, but with monkeys.
Yeah. But the same idea. It's like,
Yeah.
why? Anyhow, go ahead.
I ended up grabbing like the coconut drill and through 20-ish minutes of concentrated effort, ended up creating a large enough hole for me to stick my porker into.
Okay.
I decided it requires some lube, grabbed the nearest slippery thing, some butter, before shoving it into the coconut.
Butter and coconut.
Some
flour, milk, and eggs, dude.
He goes,
Yeah.
I actually felt pretty damn good, so I blow my load, shove the coconut under my bed, and continue about my day.
Did he reuse the coconut? If he shoved it, why did he shove it under his bed? It sounds like he's gonna reuse it.
Oh yeah, he says for the next week, the coconut,
Okay,
I
see.
simply take it out
Wouldn't it
and
rot?
fuck it in its delightfully tight hole.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we feel about this?
I feel like he needs to be committed, dude. He's a straight up weirdo. The next stop here is freaking doing weird stuff with animals and kids. Like, that's weird,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, yeah. But his
Bones of
commitment,
coconut.
hey, he put a lot of work into that. 20 minutes of drilling a hole into a coconut just to, you
He
know.
was. He
How
was.
do you
That's
even
some
do that,
commitment.
though?
That's the commitment.
The inside's hard too, dude. Coconuts are like soft in the middle. It's not like pudding.
That's
He
why.
drilled
He,
it.
yeah, that's why he has the butter.
Yeah.
This all makes sense to me.
Yeah, he fucked a coconut with butter,
Blew his load.
and he used it for a week apparently.
Yeah.
That's weird.
We should go buy a coconut.
What's the shelf life of a coconut?
Try it out.
Where can we buy a coconut?
Get a watermelon.
know.
Why don't you get a watermelon, dude? You could at least put that in the microwave for a little bit.
You probably
know?
just found it outside.
What a weird.
I admire your
Dude, you could have gone.
your
on,
effort.
You could have gone on Amazon and got one of them pocket things, dude, for like. Well, how much are they, Kurt?
Ah,
He knows. Dude.
Very funny.
He's just not saying he knows. He has a collection. He has a, like I said earlier, a plethora. He has
Okay,
a
I
ton
say
of
what
them.
you do. You make your own business.
Oh, damn,
I'm
dude.
sure.
We hit a nerve.
I'm sure there's other people out there that want to fuck coconuts, so you can just make this a business. That's a smart idea, right?
Nuts for nuts.
Nuts for nuts.
Nuts for nuts. Nutting. Get it? Because they're nuts, and they're nuts,
He lost me.
and then they're
Yeah.
nutting at the end.
I don't want to.
Think about it. You'll get it. All right, go ahead.
So make it a business. I think
I
that's
agree.
what you got.